So something that I want my team to know and to live by, that I could like show them, is just basically like being kind to each other and respecting each other as much as they can. And everyone plays an important part on this team, and it's very important to know that not one person is more like important or better than the next. And our success is going to come by the team. No, not one person is going to carry us to success. So it's very, very important that the team knows how, impactful it could be to just, be kind and respectful to each other.
That entire time, SSG was basically what the fuck? You guys literally held it, forced every team into each other. Like, so many people were gonna try and come down and rap towards you guys, but you just crowd controlled them straight into it.
I grew up in Valley Stream, Long Island. It's a town that's on the border of Nassau County in Queens. It's about like 10 minutes from JFK Airport, and it's a wonderful place. You should go visit. Growing up, I played a lot of sports. Basketball was big where I'm from, so I played basketball like throughout my whole childhood. I played baseball and football, but I mainly focused on basketball because that's like what everyone played by me, like in just pretty much courts everywhere out in the streets, so that's what we did. My family's good. Like, I had some family that lived there. A lot of my other family lived in California and like all through the United States, but I have like some cousins. Like, I have a bunch of cousins that lived on Long Island with me, so we would hang out a lot. And my college experience was good. I actually went to college for business, and then I took acting as well. And when I got out of the Marine Corps, I was like, I don't know, I thought acting would be cool. I thought it'd be an easy class, but then I actually really started liking it, so I started doing it more. It was just fun. Just like playing a character, playing a role. So the college experience was good.
Like, that was so perfect. They caught all of it. They were watching you, and like they literally Purdy came back, didn't peek, you got the angle, but good call. Like, that's the comms that like we need in late game. Like, that was so perfect.
So I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I was a 0331, which was my MOS. It's a machine gunner. I did 3 deployments. My first deployment was to Iraq in 2007. My second deployment was a MU, Marine Expeditionary Unit. We basically go on a ship with a bunch of Navy guys, and we got to travel the world, really. We went to, I think, 12, 13 different countries. We trained foreign militaries. I got to work with like Greek Marines, and we went to Kuwait for a month and trained there. Then my third deployment was to Haiti after the earthquake on Operation Unified Response. Basically, my unit, we were the first Marines down in the epicenter in Leogane, and we were just providing humanitarian aid and helping the people trying to get back on their feet. So I get asked the question a lot on whether or not like my military training like kind of correlates to the video games, and I mean it does and it doesn't. Like so in a game like PUBG, it is like important to have like in squads at least, and especially at the highest level, like in MPL or like PEL, like it does like has a lot to do with like unit cohesion and just like communicating, and I think that would be the biggest way that it correlates to the Marine Corps, because like when we're in a squad and like we're clearing a building or like doing anything really together, like communication is the #1 thing, and just talking to your squad members and just having them be on the same page as you. So I think that's the main thing that really correlates with PUBG, is having good communication is really key when you're playing at the highest level, because at that point everyone in the lobby can shoot and everyone's good at shooting, so there has to be some other factor that's really putting you above like your opponents, and communications is definitely one of them. Yeah, so the first game the first games or systems I was playing on was Sega Genesis and like Nintendo, so it was a long time ago, but I really started getting into video games like with Nintendo 64 and stuff, and like playing GoldenEye, like Mario Party with my cousins. Like we'd spend like all night just sitting up and playing these games with each other. So that was like my first experience with like really falling in love with video games, and like knowing that, you know, I could spend hours and hours and hours playing them and just kind of forgetting about everything else. The first time I played PUBG was like the day that it launched, pretty much. Like it launched, I got like asked to be in the play the beta and stuff. So I fell in love with it just because it was like a competitive like shooter. It was my first real battle royale experience, and it felt great back then, just like playing and surviving and winning the game.
Because then it's going to look like you're going to give up your spot and someone's going to know that you're behind them.
Yeah, you're on camera now, you gotta give him a big old smile.
Tempo was the last team.
So one of the things that I could say the Marine Corps has taught me was to just be thankful every day that you're alive, and you know, every morning you wake up, just be thankful that you're breathing, just because, you know, it can be taken away very fast. So it's important to just cherish it, you know, while you have it. And like another thing would just be being happy and thankful for what you have. I've been to like 22 countries, and I could like confidently say that like I haven't been to any other country that has it better than we do here. And sometimes it's just important to like sit back and reflect on, you know, the positive things in your life and just, you know, enjoying it. So far with the team, it's been great. Like they, you know, they brought me in, and they were amazing to me from the start. They were, you know, helpful with sorting me in and moving into California and getting set up in the team house, and I mean, everything has been great. They listen to me and they respect, you know, how I coach and what I want to bring to the team, and it's been just such an amazing experience that I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm Gunner. This has been my interview. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this and learning more about me, and don't forget to like and subscribe.